Okay, so we are still talking about the agriculture sector. Um, this might be my last video on the agriculture sector for a while because I believe that I have brought you some of the most important produce whereby you can, whereby you can do business, make money in the agriculture sector. Yeah, I believe that I have covered the most like lucrative um, aspect of the agriculture sector. But this video would be the last video on the agriculture series. Yeah. This is the African Jumpy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Karibuni sana. My returning subscribers, I appreciate you. Welcome back. If it's the first time here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, give the video a like, and leave a comment. We continue talking about the agriculture sector. And what I've tried to do, I've tried to bring you like produce in the agriculture sector. I look at the what is needed in the market right now as like quantity. I look at the what is being produced, and then I look at the projection, right? And I try to subtract what is being produced from what is needed. So that way, when I bring it to you, you would see that there is a need. There is a need to be filled, right? Because what I try to do, guys, I try to give you guys the best way that I can, the information. I try to do the research the best way that I can. I'm not going to get everything right. I'm not going to be able to like cover every point, but I try to bring it to you in a way that you'll see that there is a need in the market, and you'll see that there's space in the market. And if you get into the market based upon the space, you can decide at what percentage do you want to get into the market at, right? So like I said, today we are continuing this this series, but we are talking about agriculture. Yes, we're talking about fish farming. I've been doing some research on this for a long time. I kept it for last because I wanted to do my best to bring you the to bring you good information, for lack of a better word, right? So we're talking about fish farming, right? Fish farming in Tanzania. Whoa, sorry guys. Hey, fish farming in Tanzania. This is when you're doing stuff like this, you can, yeah. Fish farming in Tanzania can be very lucrative. If I get this right, just bear with me, guys. I'm not a professional. I'm just trying to, yeah. So, oh, yeah. So, hey. Go younger, go younger. Yes, fish farming in Tanzania is very lucrative, yeah. And there's a need in the market, okay. And I'll tell you this, right? I've tried to do some research, guys. I'll tell you this, right? There's such a need in the market that a Kenyan company by the name of Victory Farms is expanding into Tanzania, right? Tanzanians love fish. Tanzanians love freshwater fish. There is a fish. I also love one of those fishes, yeah, that is from Lake Victoria. It's called Sangara. I love Sangara. Talapia is in high demand here in Tanzania. Not only Tanzania, in Kenya, in Uganda, or whatever, right? There's a company, there's a fish farm in Uganda. It was started by a young guy. And most of his fish is being sold to buyers from Congo. Buyers from Congo, they come all the way to Uganda to buy fish from him. And that is his biggest market, yeah? So yeah, so fish farming in Tanzania is done in Mwanza because of Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria runs, in like Mwanza. And this is the area of Tanzania whereby fish farming is done on a large scale. Yes, there are other areas of Tanzania where fish farming is done, but because of Lake Victoria, it's a big body of like water. The government have identified 30 areas in Lake Victoria, where fish farming can be done, right? So in like 30 areas along Lake Victoria in the Mwanza and Bukoba area, right? So if you want to come to Tanzania and you want to get into fish farming, you would have to have a good budget, yeah? You would have to have a budget at least $20,000 to $30,000, right? And this is why I left it for last, because this is not something that can be done. It can be done on a smaller scale, right? But if you want to have an impact, you would need a budget between 15, 20, $30,000 to get this business started, right? So first of all, you would come to Tanzania, right? And based upon my research, right, it will be good for you if you get in touch with the Tanzania Livestock and Fishery. Yes, you would have to get in touch with that agency, Tanzania Livestock and Fishery, because you're going to need a space on Lake Victoria, and I'll tell you why Lake. You can do this business in fish pond, yeah. You can do this business in fish pond, but based upon what I have learned, it is best if you do this business in the lake, in cages. There are two types of cages, right? There are the square cage and there are the circular cage, right? So first of all, you would get in touch with the Tanzania Livestock and Fishery Organization, right? And you want to do this business in the lake, so you would have to get a location on the Lake Victoria, or that is if you move to like Mwanza, Lake Victoria in Mwanza and or Bukoba. There are other regions of Tanzania that has large body of water where this business can be done, right? But I'm concentrating on on the like Mwanza, Bukoba area. But when you get in touch with the Tanzanian Livestock and Fishery, they will be able to guide you, and you might be able to select another area that has good body of water, because it is not only Mwanza, okay, and it is not only on Lake Victoria, but I'm concentrating on Lake Victoria. Why Lake Victoria, and why it is better to do the fish in the lake, the fish farm in the lake instead of pond, right? Because you have enough oxygen, right? Less ammonia will be used, because you know when you're doing fish, when you have a fish pond, you have to use all those like type of chemicals, right? It's a good it has a good level of pH, right? Less nitrate and moderate temperature. Understand? So due to the ability of many water bodies in the country, it is easier for a farmer to rear fish in the lake than in a pond. Guys, this is a wonderful business idea. You know, I do these videos, right? Because like I said, we come to Africa and you're looking for business ideas. You understand? And I'm trying my best to encourage you, and I'm trying my best to guide you, so that you can look at this video and you can say, hey, you know what? This might be something interesting to me. And you can take the step further. I'm bringing the ideas to you, and you can take the step further. This business model is not only for Tanzania, Africa. But as I'm in Tanzania, I'm concentrating on Tanzania, but you can take this business model to any other African country. Fish farming is huge in Ghana and Nigeria. Catfish, talipia, yes? Talipia here in Tanzania is called sato. It's the Swahili word for tilapia. Okay, it is called sato. It's not called tilapia here. But this business model can be done in any African countries. And so first of all, now you would have your business plan. You must have a business plan, yeah? You must have a comprehensive business plan. So when you approach the Tanzanian Livestock and Fishery, you can show them your business plan. We can go through your business plan. right? They will help you with finding the good location, marketing, right? Now, you don't know the business. You've selected, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to do fish. I want to get into fish farming, right? You've done your research. You approach the Tanzanian livestock and fishery. You have never done fish farming. You don't know anything about fish farming. You have to get training, right? They might be able to guide you because there's one guy here. It's a 34-year-old Tanzanian guy. His company is called My Fish Tanzania. You can Google it and you can see the operation that this guy has in Lake Victoria in the Mwanza region. You can see how this guy started off and where he is right now. He is one of the biggest fish farmers here in Tanzania. He has an amazing operation. So if you want to get into fish farming, you can also buy fingerlings from him. You know, they're like baby fish. You call them baby fish. you can get it from him. He has a comprehensive package with training and consultancy and all those type of things, right? That you can get from him, right? So you have your business plan set up. Now you have to get a location, right? Once you get the location, you have to design your farm. That all of that, like I said, can be done through the My Fish Tanzania. And that's what he's there for. He's there to guide you. You Google him and go up on his website and you'll see all the programs that he has that can benefit anyone who wants to get into the market. Yeah. Why this is a lucrative business here in Tanzania. Yeah. Like I said, I try to give you the output in the market, production capacity, and what is needed in the future. Yes, so listen to this, right? In Tanzania, the current fish demand is between 600,000 tons and between 700,000 tons and 800, what am I saying, thousand tons? I'm messing up, guys. Let me take this over, yeah? In Tanzania right now, the demand for talipia is between 700,000 metric tons and 800,000 metric tons. This is the demand right now, okay? The farmers in Tanzania are producing 400,000 metric tons. You see? You see the gap here? So there is space in the market. So if they're only producing 800,000 tons, if the demand is 800,000 tons, but they're only producing 400,000 tons, let's say 450,000 tons, yeah? Guys, look at this. There is a gap of 350,000 tons. See? And that's why I said, if I bring you an agriculture product here, I bring you something like this. I look at what is needed. I look at the capacity and I look at the gap in the market. I look at projection. So I know when I bring you a business idea, if you decide to get into this business, there's room for you to make money. There's room for you to grow. So when you look at the what is being produced, what is needed, what is being produced, and you look and say, hey, man, I can get into this market at this level. I can invest such amount of money in the market at this level, yeah? And because there is a gap in the market, like I said earlier, this Kenyan company called Victory Farms, is coming into Tanzania. Right? Listen to what it says by the Tanzanian Livestock and Fishery. Right? Admittedly, that Lake Victoria has untapped potential in cage fish farming, saying it is the right time to change the trend. It is true that despite its huge potential, Lake Victoria is largely untapped, and we are working on this to release at least 600,000 metric tons per annum by 2025. That's next year. Yield derived from traditional fishing have been declining, yet the demand is increasing. So the government is now encouraging commercial fish cage farming by identifying at least 30 potential areas of Lake Victoria in Mwanza and Bukoba. Guys, the government of Tanzania need investment in the fishing industry, freshwater fishing. This is an amazing opportunity. This is a wonderful opportunity, man. If you sit there and you want to come to Africa and you want to have a good business idea, fish farming, yes, fish farming. I told you guys before, and like I've brought you ideas, that you see that there's opportunity in farming, right? There's opportunity in livestock farming, being goats, be it pigs, pig farming. My doctor and I was talking. My doctor is a pig farmer. You understand? And my doctor tells me that when he slaughter one pig, he has two options. Yeah, he can sell the pig to the butchery. They would like slaughter it, and they can pay him like 5 million shillings for his pig. Yeah, if he slaughter it for himself and sell the meat himself, he can make up to 8 million shillings from one pig. There's opportunity in livestock farming: goats, pigs, cows for meat, cows to eat. And when you are talking about sheep and goat and cow farming, it's not only for the local market here in Tanzania. Tanzania export a lot of meat to like Qatar, a lot of meat to the Middle East. Poultry farming, which I'm gonna have another video coming on that soon, because I have to go look at a place maybe on Friday or Saturday. So I would have another video, but this is going to be for my personal investment, but I'm going to bring it to you. Yeah, so like pig farming here in Tanzania too. Yes, there are people in Tanzania that eat a lot of pork. Yes, but Tanzania is also a Muslim country, and we don't eat pork. But still, the demand is there, the need is there, and this is business. You find a need, you supply that need. You can do pig farming here and you can make a lot of money. So in agriculture, there is money to be made in fish farming, there's money to be made in livestock farming, there's money to be made in agriculture farming, which I have done before, guys. So if you're looking for a good business ideas, right? Now remember, this company I told you about, My Fish Tanzania, I don't know them. I have no contacts with them. I have no, I'm not getting paid by recommending them for consultancy. I'm not getting paid for nothing. I was doing my research and I came across them. I like what they offer. I went up on their website, Google them, My Fish Tanzania, and they would get the like company, they have the email, they got the phone number, they have everything on the website. They even have the pricing. Guys, here it is, the price for a fingerling, right? That is 3 grams. That's the baby fish. I call them baby fish, right? Baby talipia goes from 150 shillings to 200 shillings. What's that? Not even 5 cents, maybe. So everything is on the website. Even the cages, the type of cages that you would need. The price is on there. The size is on there, the different sizes of cage. You can get the square cage, 500 meters, right? You can get the circular cage, right? The sizes are by 5 by 5 by 5 meters square, or you can get the circular ones, like 13 meter by 7 meter, 10 meters by 7 meter. Everything is detailed. They did not shy to put the price. You know, sometimes you go up on some website and they don't put the price on there. They said, oh, you have to call us, whatever, right? They have everything, transparency, detail on the website, right? He talked about his location, where his location is. His fish farm, his cages are set, right, in water of, okay, his cages are set 500 meters off the shore, right, in water depth of 12 meters. And that's what I like when I went upon the website. I seen his operation, where he started, his story, where he started, and not only on his website, because there are other news articles and stuff that was done on him. So you're able to read and you're able to like contrast and reference what he has on his website with what the news agencies or whatever did on him, right? So young man, he started off from university with nothing, and he has an amazing business. And if you want to get into fish farming here in Tanzania, I recommend that you contact this young man. I recommend you contact his company for guidance, for consultancy, and for training. I'm excited about this business idea. I'm excited about this business idea. Right? There was something here I read about. I made notes about the World United Nation. Talking about why fish is in such demand in Africa as a whole, right? Not only in Tanzania. So the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization, the total fish consumption in sub-Saharan Africa region will grow by 30% overall due to rapid population growth. Right? So what he's saying here, in sub-Saharan Africa, because of population growth of 30% overall, right? By the year 2030, the population is growing by 2.3% annually. So fish consumption grows by 30% annual. Guys, come on. There's opportunity. And if you're in Tanzania here and you do the fish farming the way that it's supposed to be done, your market is not only Tanzania. Because like I mentioned before, this young man from Uganda, when I was doing my research, I came across him also, right? But he does pond fish farming, yeah? Not in the lake, pond fish farming. His biggest market is in the Congo. So if you have a good budget and you're looking for a good business opportunity to invest some money here in Africa, not only Tanzania, but I said you can take this business model anywhere in Africa and it can be lucrative. Rwanda, because the same Kenyan company, Victory Farms, they are expanding into Tanzania and Rwanda. The market is there. I'm excited about this idea. I'm bringing it to you. If you're looking for a business opportunity in Africa, this is a big opportunity for you. This is the African Jumpy. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a comment in the section. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget, guys, to comment in the section, because when you comment in the section, you hit the like button, the algorithm recommend the video to our brothers and sisters in the diaspora who want to come to Africa, who are looking for opportunities, who don't know where to put their money. So when the video goes out, you say, yes, let me research these ideas more. And like I've always said, I'm bringing you ideas, and it is up to you to research the ideas that I'm bringing you. I don't crunch numbers. I don't get into ROIs and all the stuff. I do it from my own personal investment. But if it's something you like, do the research. Do the research and you'll see what I'm telling you. There's opportunity in the agriculture sector. Thank you for watching this video. Peace and love. Continue sharing with me. Bye for now.